Welcome to This Week in the Bleachers with Wheaties, Wallin, and Pete Mohs. Wheaties, we're actually outside. We got nice spring weather. The season's already started off. We've had a baseball game here just the other night. Pequot Lakes won that game. You were here for it. It was a 10-0 win. The coach mentioned, Kyle Spray mentioned, he wanted to see good defense and good pitching would be the key this year. You couldn't ask for more. They tossed a one-hitter and no errors.
No, that was a good ball game. They only gave up one hit, and that was in ended up being the last inning, counting the 10-run rule. But leadoff double in fifth, but he didn't score, so they won 10-0 over Northland River.
So Nick Greiner pitches the first 4 innings, gives up a walk, no hits, and then Jordan Redmond pitches the 5th inning, gives up the 1 hit, the double. But a nice start for the Patriots in baseball. The softball team, you said they start next Tuesday, Wheaties, at Crosby?
Tuesday they're at Crosby, and then home here on Thursday.
And it sounds like they've got a lot of veterans back. Their infield's pretty experienced for the softball team.
Yeah, they're still actually a pretty young team, but they're got some skilled players, so I think they should do well.
Speaking of young teams, the girls golf team qualified for state last year and finished 4th, and it was a very young squad, and they're all back this year, and that girls golf team would be fun to watch this spring, Wheaties.
Yeah, they should be real good, and I think the boys will be decent. Don't know much about them yet.
They usually have good teams, and they got some of the best golf courses in the state to practice at, too, in this area, so that's great. And track, I should mention, too, the indoor track meet was a season opener for the Patriots. They went to Bemidji, and Vanessa Lane was a female athlete of the meet after winning the 60 and the 200 races. And also Nolan Michelson had a victory. He won an event, and so did Tyler Tappy. So the indoor season got off to a great start. The boys were 6th and the girls were 5th at Bemidji. And now tomorrow night, Thursday night, they'll be at Piers for their first outdoor meet.
Yeah, that should be a good one there. Piers has always got a good field there, and hopefully our team will do well there.
And they've got a lot of athletes. I've never seen that many athletes out for a Pequot sport. We were here the other day, and they took up almost most of the half of the football field. There was 140. The number keeps going up. The count keeps going up. But great participation. What is the key to success for this program here in Pequot boys and girls track? All these numbers they have, Wheaties.
Yeah, they've got a bunch, I know. We've got some great athletes here.
Including the relay, the 4x1 that won the state title, and 3 of the 4 are back this year. Nicole Trout, Vanessa Lane, Rachel Allen are back, and they're looking for that 4th member, and that with Kendra Johnson graduating last year, so it's going to be a fun track season.
Yeah, that could be Brittany Bisdock, and she's only an 8th grader, so
she might be filling in on one of the relays.
She's probably, going to run 4x1 with them other 3. So.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a fun spring, Wheaties. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll keep following these Pequot Lakes teams and the Pine River teams. We'll have a little more information on Pine River's sports that they have next week in our show. Thanks again, Wheaties. And next week's show, we're going to be doing it from the Brainerd Civic Center as part of the Marketplace Chamber show. We're going to do possibly a live show there. Are you excited about that, Wheaties? Your first live video?
About as excited as I can get.
Thanks, Wheaties.
Thank you.
We're here with Vanessa Lane. She's the Athlete of the Week for the Pequot Lakes Echo. Vanessa, just to ask you about your accomplishments at the indoor meet in Bemidji. 1 week after finishing the state basketball tournament, you put on your track uniform and go set a record in the 60-meter dash. How can you do something like that? I mean, what a great accomplishment and not have much practice time.
It was definitely really hard our first week of practice because we had basketball and getting into sprinting again. But I've been training since season ended last year, so that definitely helped out with working with my trainer and lifting weights and sprinting extra.
And congratulations, you won the 60 and the 200 at Bemidji,
Mm-hmm.
and you also were the female athlete of the meet, and your team finished 5th, so what a great way to start the season, and now you get to come outside. It's got to be a great feeling to be out here. You're at Piers, I believe, tomorrow night for a meet?
Yep, yeah.
Okay, and then last year you were on a relay. You're one of the 4 members of a relay team that wins a state title. How do you come back for your next season after that? The bar's set so high with a state championship. What do you look at your goals for this spring?
I hope that we can make it to another state tournament with the relay team or a single event, but there's lots of very fast girls, and hopefully we can have another person to fill in for Kendra's spot.
And how many events are you going to be doing so far, or don't you know yet?
I'm thinking of doing the 100, 200, and 400 as single events, but I might put a couple of relays in different meets.
And what's your favorite event?
The 100.
The 100? You
Yep.
like the quick sprints?
Yeah, quick ones, yep.
Well, congratulations, Athlete of the Week, and have a great season.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.